Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is episode 7 of our tips and hints for new players. And we're just going slow, explaining all my choices, having a good time, no rush. The league's just around the corner and away we go. Let's see. Alright, we've got this all cleaned out. We're in good shape. We've got some quests to do and we'll take a look at this thing right here. It says it wants us to go over here, which is right over here. Yeah, it kind of points that way a little bit. These arrows don't really matter. That's just saying you can go, there's an exit that way. Alright, let's go into the dried lake and do the quest in here. Let's zoom out as much as we can. It'd be nice if we could zoom out just a little bit more. We'll drop a totem, blow all these guys up. We're not switching over to, what do you call it? Oh, let's go over to this guy and see if we can get him before he disappears. Oh, we did. Ooh. We're not switching over to Cyclone just yet. We want to make it a little bit bigger so we hit more stuff, and we'll get there. And we wanted to buff up a little bit, but we're going to get there. Alright, that was a 4-link helm. Now, we already had a 4-link helm, but this is an all-strength one, so it's easier to roll all reds, that's for sure. What is it? This is what our current one does, so it's probably pretty easy to beat. Let's see what we get. Fire cold, not too good. The global accuracy is nice because of our new talent that we just got, which is right here. Not talent, but actually ascendancy. That right there, 1% increased attack speed for every 100 rating. So we'd get our attack speed up with this. Let's see. Our accuracy is, it should say on here somewhere. There's that. Come on. Accuracy, 2,500. But this thing would give us what? 20% increase. Now that's a little bit hard to calculate because, well, let's just put it on there and show you why. That's not going to increase it 20% because it's an increase versus more. So let's see what it actually does. It's a chunk. It's like 10%. Not bad. And it went up what? Almost 300 points. So that's almost 2% increased attack speed. It's got fire, cold, strength, armor. Yeah, this is better. We're going to put it over here and we'll probably use it and we'll add an enchant to it. See what we can do. Let's see. It's got suffix, no suffix, but we could add a prefix. Okay, so no resistances, but we'll see what happens. And this is what I mean by us just explaining things. And we're going to get a point to spend here. Alrighty. Looks like a chroma. We got a point to spend. We'll wait a second to spend the point. We don't have to spend it right now. We'll get another level and get 2 points to spend. Ooh, there's something. See this thing here? Right there on our map? That's a craft unlock, so we're going to get that. I think there's a boss right near there. Oh, look at all these things. An iron ring would be nice. 4-linked, not 4-linked. All the rest is whatever. Turquoise is going to be dexterity and intelligence. Are we wearing that? No, we're wearing something else right now. And life gain on hit. Okay, let's go get that item. It's right around here somewhere. There he is. This guy's pretty... Let's see if we can tank. We're going to find out if we can tank one of his hits. We certainly can. That's awesome. Pretty strong. I'll find out how much... Pretty nice. I'll find out how much, whatchamacallit we have. Nice that we can just space tank this guy. Let's find out why we were able to space tank that. 44%. Not that great, really, from our armor. But it cut the damage down a lot. We'll grab that. That's the quest item. Did we get the other thing? I don't think we did. The broad axe, that's one-hander. We want to go for a two-hander. Ideally, we'd like a... Not that. We'd like a two-handed sword, because that's going to add accuracy by default, usually. So let's go back up there, and we can even use this thing. I don't think there's anything else. Sometimes there's something right over here. I don't know why. I always think there is. Let's see if that's the case. There's something over here on the... These are nice. Look at all these. That's decent EXP right there. I always like those blue guys. Blue support. God, that vengeance is so fun to do. Vengeance is fun with a two-hander that can really, like, smack them. No, I guess not. Let's just go back this way. And we'll push play. We'll be right back in town. We'll go turn in this quest. Might be a skill gem. It's a longer loading screen than it used to be. Back in the day, it went a lot faster. I think the turn in is up here, or is it over there? It might be over here for the banner gets placed here. Then Nico wants us to explore the depths. That's the delve. That's a different area, and it's a different mechanic. It's like a bunch of underground caves that never end, going really deep with amazing stuff in them.
You've done yourself proud.
Okay, let's go find out what we can do. Well, we should probably just turn a lot of this in. We'll turn that in. Okay, we're just gonna sell.
Yes.
Let's see if can we control click her?
What do you need now?
That movement speed, 20%. Well. Let's take a look at here. It's just too hard to pass up. Almost no matter what we have, I just will always take the more movement speed. So it's got evasion, it's got some life, that's kind of nice, and some regen, and some cold, so not the end of the world. So we're going to go like that. We're just going to upgrade from 15 to 20. It keeps on adding up, so it's really worth it. Let's find out what our defenses are now. A little bit low on this, but we're going to craft... Oh, we can't craft fire, but we'll get fire off of that. And we'll be in better shape. I think we'll be capped once we have this on. So we want to switch to this one. So let's do it. Also, if we switch, I can actually show you how much more damage we get. Let's go right here. If we switch, we're going to get 1625, not that much more damage. Is this taking away some damage? Where is it? No, not really. Not that great. But it's, yeah, it's not that great. But it's okay. I think we want this more over that. Yeah. Yeah, it has more armor, more resists. Okay. So we're gonna re-roll this into red, green. Or red, green. Once. Should be fairly easy. Come on. It's weighted towards red a ton. No. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't want to do any more of these yet. I'll just put this in the middle and we'll wait on that item. No rush. And let's go sell this one.
What do you want?
There's a way we can actually, at our bench, we can actually force 2 greens on an item. I'll have to double check to see if we've unlocked that recipe yet. But that'll be cheaper than spending, might be cheaper than spending 6 of those on there. It's a little tough to get, green, and red on a strength item, because it really weights itself towards red. There we go. Like, very rarely would you ever see a, well, let's read what this one does.
I walk in your kingdom.
Never bothered with this one. Lobs an exploding projectile near the targeted location and add extra projectiles towards enemies around you. Projectiles deal chaos damage based on your life and energy shield. Casting this spell damages you. Doesn't sound good. Deals 5% of your maximum energy shield as base damage. Deals 12% of your maximum life as base chaos damage. Takes 40% of your maximum life. That doesn't sound good at all, does it? Fires extra project up to 6 surrounding enemies. Yeah. Well, you know what we could do just for fun? Let's go throw it on somebody. Here we go. Probably not going to do anything. Oh my god, look how much damage it did to me. Do you see that? Boom! It took half my damage. So we'd have to have some kind of mitigation, maybe like chaos mitigation, some kind of chaos resist or something. Let's get that off there before we kill ourselves. That'd be bad. Okay, and away we go. Oh, look at this! It's a new mechanic here. When you come across one of these in a map or a zone, there's going to be a total of 3. So always try to get them all, unless you're capped on sulfite. Now this gives sulfite. Now watch what happens. You're going to see a little bar move up here. Boom. We got 35. We can get up to 1200 so far. That can be improved through different ways, but we have sulfite. Okay. Let's go look down this way and see if there's something over here. Doesn't look like it. There might be some way over here. Ooh. Blue guys will definitely do. Paula amulet. That's interesting. So we were low on that. If we could get a Paula amulet, we'll save that and maybe roll it and get lucky. And get our regen up to enough to where we don't have to worry about mana, and we could use the pride thing that takes our mana down to around in here. That'd be nice. We'll see. Superior Giant Mana Flask. We'll do that for the recipe, the 40% recipe. There's the other one. Should be one more. And this is a varying amount. As you get higher and higher levels, you get more and more out of each one by a lot. Oh, there we go. So that's all you wanted to do. Now the thing is, we have these quests. Now we really don't need to do them right now. I usually wait until I get to around maps to do delve, because otherwise it's not really good. I don't know why they introduced delve right here, because you only get a little bit of that sulfur, so you can't really dive too deeply into delve anyways. Here's a crafting recipe. Socket colors. That's what we were just talking about. So we unlocked it. Leather belt. Nah, I don't want to re-roll all that stuff. So I don't know why they either give us delve and give us plenty of sulfite early, or don't. But just giving us a little to get the. You'll see once we get down there. You kind of want to start it once you get to the maps, the end game. There we go.
Another good find.
So we're just going to bypass it. We found all 3. We'll upgrade this, and we'll enter the. This isn't the actual delve. These are mines in the overworld. That is pretty fun, smashing those guys like that. Can I smash these guys still with Vengeance? Let's see. I'm looking at them. Not too much. They're not too close to me. Oh well. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit of ways there. Come on. Whoa. Oh, that guy got away. There we go. Okay, moving on. Just experimenting there. And let's see if we can go a little faster. Oh, blue guys. Right when I say I want to jump up and avoid these guys. I'll take that because I need it. Always need our alteration orbs. Let's just see if we can run. Run. Oh, this is good. Well, let's identify this just to make sure what it is here. Spreads caustic ground. Casts a random hex, that's no big deal. Revives nearby at 24%, 244% increase of the rarity. So if there are items that drop, it'll be more likely they'll drop in better rarities. Here we go. Click it and attack. And a little better rarity rolls, but not really that great. Oh, the chroma. Definitely need the chroma. Used them all. We're still leveling our Herald of Ash on our background weapons. That skill gem, because we're gonna. Oh no, actually we have that right now, but the Pride we're still leveling too. God, I just can't help. I just can't help it when there's creatures there. I just want to fight them. I guess a way to do it would be to really build up your... oh, what is... oh, this is a little, whatchamacallit guy, a little mini boss here. There we go. Would be to build up your leap slam so that your leap slam you can leap onto him and kill him. So that would be a way to do it.
I honor that friendship.
Culling strike, although I'm leveling it, but I just don't have it socketed with anything yet. And where are we going? This way. Just jumping around, trying to ignore these because I know I'm over leveled for the area by... oh, I'm only over leveled by 3 now. I'd like to be over leveled by just 2 levels. That'll get us better. Ideally, even maybe even level or under leveled a little bit, then you get even more experience, and being over leveled isn't helping us. Not as efficient. Oh, we get one of these. It's very rare to get 2 in a row like this. The side. Oh, we turned this in for 10 alterations. Very nice. 10 alterations. That's like having 50, not 50, but quite a few, like 30 identified whatchamacallits. Let's talk to him real quick. I don't want to visit the mine. It wants me to, but I don't want to do that yet. Oh, there's another one. Sulfite's right over this way, kind of, sort of. Let's see. Pretty nice. We actually got a decent amount. We could actually go into the, whatchamacallit, into the mine. I think that'll be fun. You guys haven't seen it yet, so we weren't, instead of waiting until end game, which is a long ways away at the pace I'm going because I'm explaining everything. But this is just to give you how much... this is just the tutorial. This is still 1% of the game. I've explained 1% of the game to put it in context. Alrighty, and knock those guys out. Get another level pretty quick here. Okay, and we'll go this way. Looks like we can get one more sulfite vein around here somewhere. I suspect it might be over here. I don't know why I think that, but I do. Well, there's a shrine. We'll click on that. We'll get a level. Nice. Nicely timed level there. So let's spin around and take care of these guys. It's kind of safe to do because I can't get... I hit so often I get life gain on hit. Ooh, some greaves. That might be better than the greaves we have on, because right now we're not really using any sockets on those. We haven't found anything with good sockets. We have 2 to spend. Tempting. Look at this guy. This is where you'd unlock... ooh, a sacred... this is our first sacred life flask. 1200. Health regen. Take that too. Why not? Oh, we'll take that too. Drop that down. Now here's how you... if you find one of these hideouts, this is how you unlock this type of a hideout. Because right now we have a regular one, but we go in here and we clear out the hideout. Oh wow, he gets our buffs too, our reflection thing. Pretty cool. We'll take that, and we'll take that. We clear out every monster in here, we unlock it, and then we can use this to design our own hideout. It would look like this area here. And you can change them through one of the vendors that allows you to change them for free. No cost. Oh boy. Now what do we do? Can we... I wonder, I've never tried to portal out from in here. Looks like we can do it. And we'll level that up. Oh boy, I don't want to go to that person because they might give us something and I don't have room, so I'm going to go up here and sell first. Well, look at this thing, a chopper. That'd be nice to be able to use that. That's tempting to use. Tempting. I think it's close to being able to be used, but not quite. Let's see. I bet you it's less. So we'll put it on this one just to test out how much it changes our offense. A lot. So that's a no-go. We have to replace this. I wish it would know that instinctively to just leave that on there for us, but oh well. And let's figure out this. Movement speed. We're hoping for movement speed. Come on. Movement speed. Fire, rarity, armor, all across the board better. A little less life, but we don't care about that. So, it does fire, but not cold. We could put cold on here, probably. Suffix. Yeah, we could put cold on there if we needed to. And it's 20%. Is this better in any way, though? Yeah, it's got some more armor. And the rarity's nice. Yeah, this is probably better. And it's got 3 links, too. That's what I like. So let's do that. And let's switch out. Ooh, we could sell this at the guy. We'll turn it in for alteration orbs. So we need more of those. Increased rarity, no. So, sell this off. Sell that, boom, boom, boom. There's a chroma, okay. And that one, we're gonna replace that. 830, 1400. That's interesting, 1400. I'll move over that to that. Anyways, and we're gonna stash this away on our Cyclone tab. We could probably upgrade these, but we'll do it in a little bit, no rush. And let's go over here and sell. Should dump that. We're gonna turn this in for our alteration orbs. It's kind of nice. Look at this. It. Oh, and I get a book of skills? A skill book? Trade divination cards. 10 of these gets me 10 orbs. I'll take it. That's 10 rerolls on a lot of different things. Pretty cool. And we'll put those away. And we'll put this right here. We probably have enough to switch out that and get a point for it, but we won't do it right now. Got other things going on here. Oh, and this thing too. We're gonna put that. We can't put it there, so we're gonna put it right in the smack dab there. Over there. So this is where we normally just sell junk, but this is what we want to roll on once we get maybe an essence. Here we go. 3 things to use. Oh boy, can we get a 4th? I don't. Nah. What we're gonna do with this 4th is we're gonna search for area. Where is some good area AoE type stuff? Here's AoE. Area effective aura skills. No, we don't want that kind of AoE. We don't want these. What about this? 5% area increase. No. I mean, it's nice to have. Maybe we'll eventually get down here. 15%. If you've killed recently, that's pretty good. Now, I know there's a bunch of AoE up here, and there's some good stuff up here as well. I like this one. It's just weird to go way up here. There's this right here. That's really nice. It's not that one. That one's okay too. That plus 12 all resistances is nice. But we usually don't do elemental damage. This is nice. All the way up here for this AoE. Seems awfully tough. Wish we had more AoE over here. No, 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 no. Right here? Not really, guys. I'm not taking anything yet. Nothing yet. I'll just hold on to those points. I can spend them. We're doing completely fine. We're over leveled and we're doing completely fine. What's this guy doing? Drop a totem over there for him to mess around with. That's nice. Has some stuff on it. And what were we looking over? Oh, we were trying to finish out this thing. Hideout unlocked. So now we've unlocked. If we wanted to make our hideout this layout, we could decorate it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's finish this out. I think there was one more sulfite node that we gotta find. Where is it hiding? Not this way. Not this way, so it must be using our sprint potion things there. Quicksilvers. one over here. We're gonna open this up. Oh, it froze us. See that freezing? That can really hurt you if you're not, you know, not strong. It can freeze you, and then they all attack you, and you end up kaput. Alright, we'll grab that. And that leather belt could be good if we rolled with it and did things, but we're not going to do that. Oh, here's the other one. Nice. Oh, and another one. Very nice. That's a lot of alterations we just picked up there. Crafting recipe unlocked. Cold damage, although we don't use it, but that's okay. Let's pick this up. We have plenty of space there. See how that's blue? That means you can turn it in. That means you have a full stack. In this case, one is a full stack. And you get the reward. Right here.
You know. Bye-bye.
And we said we wanted to go do the whatchamacallit, not the Aspirants Plaza, this thing right here, the mine, that's called Delve. So let's go in there. Normally I'd try to wait till maps, but we have some sulfite, so we can do it. What does he want us to do? He wants us to enter the Azurite mine. There it is. This is new content. Alright. So, the first time I went in here, I just went around and I ran. See how I run into the dark and it starts to kill you? Well, that's bad. Not only that, but in the dark, you can't kill these things. That's a little bit light, so it allowed us to. Because as you can see right here, it's building up. I don't want to. Yikes! 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 All right. Oh, easy. So you don't want to go this way. Well, that minecart right behind us, right over here, look how much damage it did. It's just unbelievable. That's why I don't like doing this until a little bit later, because we'll take a look at the map here in a second. God, that's a big guy. Oof. We have no resistances built up for this kind, and that's not chaos damage, that's delve dark damage, which is a different kind of damage than anything else. We get flares, all this kind of stuff. But first off, we go here. And it says talk to him. And then he says activate the crawler. This is the crawler, and we use sulfite to power it. So as it chugs along, it burns the sulfite and it puts out some radius of light so that we can follow it and not die. So we look at this. This is at level 1 of the mine, and it goes thousands of layers deep. There's depth 5, here's depth 2, and this is depth 1. So we're right here. The only place we can go is here, and it's going to give us this stuff called Azurite, which we can spend to improve our abilities and all kinds of things, and buy stuff down here in the mines to make our stuff stronger and cool stuff. So we're definitely going to go there. But let's say we're here, and then we said, oh, it would cost us how much? See, that's 24 sulfite to go here, but if once we make it here, then it would cost probably about another 24 sulfite to go there. But the reward is different. It contains armor, weapons, azurite, conjury, very cool stuff. You can even have currency. I don't see currency on this one yet. We're going to go here. So here we go. We just follow it along. And I'm just giving you the most simple overview of this place. Oh, I want it. That's a bad guy right there. You don't want to stand in his thing because he drains your mana. I dropped a totem for him to pay attention to. Oh, you got to follow this guy. And it gets easier as you play along, but there we go. We'll drop him down. And we're just going to jump along. And this is where this comes in handy. Seems weird, but you can just sit here, just go along, no problems. This is what I like doing Delve for, because I can just move through here. And it's not too fast. If you get further ahead of it, it'll try to keep up to you. If you're leading it, it'll actually go fast. The cart will move faster, so there's a good part for that. Ooh, our vengeance is getting stronger. So we're at the node, and now we got to do the thing to activate this area, this Azurite node, which is right here. Click it, and now we start the event. There's all kinds of different events at the end of every node type passageway. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Just doing everything down. And I'm just standing in the middle. I can actually do this too instead. There's plenty of things to hit, as you can see. And I'm trying to hit these bigger ones. These bigger ones will move the event along. And then all the stuff that you did, see the azurite along the end? Azurite along the edge, you can pick all that up. It auto picks it up. But everything drops at the end of the run. Otherwise, you try to be picking stuff up as you went along. General's Cry we don't want. But look at this. We're dropping in stacks now. Very nice. Diamond Ring, that's crit. Topaz is lightning. Cloth, that will take this. There's a 4 linker, but we don't really need it because it's green, green, blue. We'll take it. Sell it, though. We'll sell this, broadsword, and the full ring. So what I normally do is I go back and sell this stuff real quick. So I just go right back in here, visit the mine. And I want to go back to there for a reason. Let's see. We got some of this azurite. So I'm going to try to buy... I have 30 azurite. And I'm looking at this, and I could upgrade my light radius, my darkness resistance, but that'll cost 100. The carrying capacity would be nice, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna buy one of these pieces of dynamite, and looks like we can afford 2 of those. Okay, so we bought those 2, and I'll show you why. So I have a flare that I can throw down, and 1 piece of dynamite to blow up a wall. There's walls down here, and I'll show you where those are as well. Talk to him. We're going to sell the items. I should probably identify them. I want more alteration shards. There we go. And we can just drop this right off in our stash. And we can even put this in our card item. There's a card tab that I bought years ago, so we get to use it. Otherwise, we'd just go in your other... Now, I want to go back to right where I was. It'll stay active for a little bit, because I want to go back this way. Because look at that. Right up here, is there... I'm looking at this path that we took down to get here. Is there any way where I could go off and find a little hidden cave? Maybe there is. Oh, and you notice that it's still lit up. This back area is still lit up. Let's kill this guy off. Grab that death bow. We'll take that for a chroma. And it looks like there's stuff over here. Now I'm in the bad area here. I'm gonna drop a flare with Shift A, and I'm looking back over here. There's some stuff over there. I want to get back over to my... And I'm looking for a wall that I can break, but I don't see one. We'll leave that wisdom scroll there because it's too dangerous for me to tap into it. Maybe up here. This guy's kind of hard to kill, but we'll kill him. See that? He's actually hard to kill. And he does a lot of damage too. We're going to stay on this path. And we're going to peek over here. Now the thing is, we really shouldn't be doing this at this level. We should be getting our resistance up before we go diving in here. But we're going to try it anyways. Drop a flare. Now we can live down here. We are not... Oh, something good dropped. That bone armor on, not that good though. We'll take the colossal life, but there's not anything good over here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. You can live a little bit of time in the dark. Now we got the dark. We're out of the dark again. Let's kill these guys off. Oh boy, we'll take the... Alright, let's see if we can jump over here real quick and see if there's anything cool. Well, I can't kill those because it's dark. Oh, here's our buddy over here. Let's kill him just for fun. Oh, he's really upset. Etched greatsword. Oh boy, that's an interesting item because it's a two-hander. And it's going to be hard to lift it up because it's takes so much space, but we'll do it. Put that there, I guess. We'll drop this on the ground. Oh, an iron ring. Let's take a look at that too. Now see, that's 60% global accuracy. It's unidentified, but that's a baseline stat, so that's kind of nice. Alright, we're hoping for physical damage. We got that. It doesn't look like a very good tier of item, but it's got all that other stuff. It causes bleeding. It's got accuracy. It's got cold resistance. It's got all the stuff we like. Maybe not the stun, but okay. Let's see what it does with our 2100. Now, this isn't the best way to predict damage, but it's a way. 2100. We put it on there. 1400. It's probably not worth it then. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our steel thing back there. And we're going to put our stuff back on, and we'll just sell it. We want a noticeable increase in damage, and that didn't give us that. It's close, but the reason is, look at that, 53 to 114. That's hard to beat right off the bat as physical damage. Physical damage is just a lot. Alright, so let's go up here for now, and we can just go back to town. We'll sell this stuff off.
Hello.
Use dynamite to destroy a fractured wall. Now the thing is, we haven't found the dynamite to do that, so we're not going to be able to. And not only that, but it's going to be tricky because we're out of flares now to even stick around once we do blow up a fractured wall once we find one. So it's a little tough. What about this iron ring? This might be a really good item too. And we'll take some transmute shards, these kind, for a second. You know what I never did? I never found out what these sell for. Looks like 5 transmutes sell for that. We'll take it. We'll take 3 more. That's nice. Okay. Oh boy. Physical damage, lightning damage, global accuracy, energy shield, regen, fire resistance. Oh, this has got to beat one of our rings, right? Attack speed is going to be hard to replace. So that's very unlikely that we'll undo that one. But that second one maybe is doable. We might just get more, resists on the tree. We'll find out here. Alright. Let's see if what this does to our damage. More. I like more. I like more damage. But what did it do to our... We lose some mana. We lose some health. But that's okay. We lost some mana regen. That's a little unfun. And what about our defenses? What those go down to? Not good. Can we do anything as far as... No, we can't. It's got 1, 2, 3 suffixes and 3 prefixes. So this tells me we're going to need more of the resistances. Now, up here is an interesting set of nodes. If we go this way, and we go up here, we can get life node here, 10 to all resistances, and then 18 to each one. So that's 28. It's really hard to pass up, especially in solo self-found, until you get into the maps. And once you get into maps, you'll find enough items that'll replace all your stuff, so it makes it easier. So we're gonna go with I think we should go this way. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, that will only get us here. A 4th, then we get there, but right now we're a little susceptible to cold. That's okay. Now we could get it there. Let's see, what about resists? Resist. Where else are some resist? Maybe some closer ones. Here's resistances, but we're not even close to there. Here's some resists. Oh, that's to your max resist, which isn't bad. It would be nice to... There's +5 to all resists. What else does it give us? Increased armor. That'd be 10. That's 15. That's like getting 30 resistances. And then this one, armor, and that's nice. And then we'd get this +2 armor per strength. We'd pick one of these. +2 to all maximum element if equipped. Have armor on them. That's interesting too. So if we have armor pieces, related pieces on, then we get +1 resistances. That's interesting. Or we went here to +5 all resistances. This doesn't really help us with our cap issue. I mean, it helps with cap, but not that. Anything close by? I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, we'd get 10. This is just so much more powerful up here with all these. This 28 is really hard to pass by. And we're right next to another jewel socket and a jewel socket, which is, you'll be noticing these and you'll want jewel sockets. They're amazing too. Questions. What can we do? Over here's a nice one too. Oh, we were going down here. Looks like we poked our nose into this for damage. Could just get more damage for fun. We do like damage, don't we? Increase attack speed, that'd be nice. Damage. That is so nice. All this damage. Mana with stance skills, no. Melee hits have a 10% chance to fortify. Very nice. War cries, no. Let's just get more damage. I want to hit harder. It's more fun. So we'll put it over here. On offense, 20. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. We're hitting harder. Not the best choice, but it's something. We would like to have fun too. All right, where can we go? For 24 sulfur, we'd go from here to here. I'd like some more of these so we can actually spend stuff. So let's go over here. This is going to be a different kind of event. To start this thing rolling, just step over there. There we go, and away we go. And if you get ahead of it, see how it speeds up? And this is the nice thing about, whatchamacallit? Oh, look at that thing. Some forgotten loot. Oh, we'll take it. This is the nice thing about, Cyclone. I don't know why I was... Because you can just steer yourself around, steering around. And you're hitting things with life gain on hit. Pretty cool. And we're not even optimized for it at all. Once we get optimized, it'll be even more dangerous. Ooh, that's a life flask. Let's identify it and find out what we get. Increased recovery rate. 2 seconds, we get all that back. We'll take it. Okay. What's this thing? It's interesting, probably. Nope, it's not going to beat ours, because I looked at that first damage line there. We'll get this leather hood up, and this armor scrap. Now, if we click this, does that... No, it just... So this case, the event finished, we just get the reward. Oh, here's one here. And we couldn't click that before we killed off those last guys. So let's go back here. If you click up here at the top, it'll give us where we want to go. We just want to go over here. Click that. And away we go. Got another level. Oh boy, oh, all kinds of things. It's like a Christmas tree, everything lit up. All of this. We'll do that in a second. I don't want to... Although as we're spinning over here... Oh, I went the wrong way. I'll use our sprint bar. We're actually doing okay on mana usage. There's a pot. Get right back up to speed. These are short runs. We'll drop one of these down. Knock these guys out real quick. We're going to have a lot more damage in a second here. Okay. This starts the thing. See, I can't click on that now. Click, click, click. Nothing. Alright. Let's take these guys out. I just don't want to start an event with a bunch of things around. Our damage is 2,400. Well, with this out, it's 2,400. Then if we do all of these, what do we get it up to? 25. Nice. And there's the event started. Here we go. Drop that down, and we're gonna stand. Here's the thing with the with our Molten Strike like this. I don't have to really look. I'm not moving the cursor. it's aiming for me in the back and hitting all those guys, and it's splashing out. It really is effective for a long, long time. Now, towards the end of the game, it's a little tougher because see how I have to pause and it waits to get the things out? Whereas if I'm spinning, it's just already doing the attack. And it's a lot safer in that sense. Concoction, oh my god, look at all this stuff. We don't want that. We don't really want that. That will take for the thing. And this is where, oh, we're already full? Are you kidding me? Did we not take this out? No, we put that on there, we had more, so we're going to sell this. Okay. We'll do this and sell it. Deadly ailments, there's so much stuff, and this is where it gets into the point where you really start to need a better loot filter. And on I'll probably do that in between episodes. Oh, look at this. We got our first. This is interesting. Not a 5 link, but it's a 5th thing. So let's do this. We're going to just drop this and this. We're going to pick up that. And we'll try to essence it or something, and we'll see what we get. Similar to this one, but it's a tier up. This is a item level 36, and this is item level 35. So we'd have to roll it really well. I think we just got really lucky on that when we got it. So there's nothing else like. Oh, here's our first jewel, or maybe our second. Let's identify that real quick too. We'll identify all this stuff. So we're just gonna. Oh, I didn't need to identify that because I'm just selling it for the chroma. Increase attack damage while dual wielding. Not good for us, but good for other people. We're going to go into town, crawler, go to town, sell all this stuff off, upgrade that.
Welcome.
Not that. We'll sell this, and that.
Ta-da.
And you'll get faster and faster at this. This we want, but maybe, not quite yet. This is going to be worked on. And let's go take a look. We could elk it. Let's elk it just for fun. Here we go. We're going to turn it in to a rare. And we're going to hope that it's better than this one. So we get even more damage. I don't think so. It's missing a very crucial component. This one has the 72% increased physical damage. This one doesn't. Let's see if we put it on there. We put our thing on it. 2,500. There's just no way it can do it. Sometimes see how it took these off? So you got to compare it to 2,200. 16. So that's a no-go. So we're going to rebuff, put this back, and put this back. We'll even take that off there because I hate it when it does that. Let's go sell this real quick.
Greetings.
And it was just a shot. We had a shot at something there. Nice. Let's put these in our cycle. We'll just put it. We don't know where we want to put it down for now. Identify that one real quick. 1,000 life hinders enemies. Nah. Okay. So now, oh, let's do this. We had a nice big chunk of damage here, and then we can move down here and we can get life, and we can get all res. All res, so we can get 4, 8, 20 all res to our defenses. So we'll get that. Maybe we can go over here and do stuff too. So let's do that. Here we go. 2,500, 2,700. Very nice upgrade. We're hitting harder, guys. We only have 132 left. I want to get some of this. Oh, I went back to the wrong spot. So now look, if I go back here, all that stuff's gone now. See? So you got to be careful not reset it. Whoops. It's okay. Unless it was something great on the floor. I don't know. Might have been. But that's how you reset an item. Or an area. And let's go a little faster. Sprint. Let's go down here. We're making more damage, and we're not even optimized at all. Oh, it wants us to go this way. Cool, cool, cool. And we'll improve all these. Oh, watch out for that thing. And we'll just knock those guys out real quick, and we'll start the event. Put our totem down. And the thing is, we can just sit here like this and not even move. Maybe even use a mana potion just once in a while. Or we could do this and just spin around, because we got to actually hit those, see those little bigger guys on the side? We do have to knock those out, otherwise the event just goes on forever and you're not really getting EXP, you're just, you know, just spawning useless enemies. So we run around the outside real quick to pick up the 22 Azurite. Now we're going to, ooh, a two-tone ring, we'll take a look at that, that's interesting. And Sacred Mana Flask. There's so much, that's why, this is why we really have to get a loot filter, because it's getting worse and worse. We're getting more and more stuff, which is good, but, you know, it's a little ridiculous. Oh, we'll pick up that to sell it. Another golden mask, that only takes up 4 spots. Broadsword, 6 spots, we'll take it. Let's just move along. We'll take this one next. We'll pick up that, and away we go. And there's the walkthrough. Now these are both going to be lit up, these areas, so it's going to be interesting. There might be something over here on the map. So once we clear this out, we'll walk back over there if we remember to. Because I got to pick up some flares too. I got to spend some flares to get that. That'll be interesting. Sometimes you can find flares in boxes, which is nice. And we only have 3 flares, but we can improve that to carry more. We can get the ability to carry more and more flares. All kinds of stuff. And where's the start of this event? I'm confident that we can start this event right now without waiting. Let's do it. Spin, spin, spin. Spin that guy down. Blow these guys up. Blow all these guys up. Molten Strike's pretty cool, it really is. It's just in the end game it gets a little touchy because of that wind up. Things can get out of hand really fast if you're not getting a lot of life gain on hit. We'll pick up all these things around the outside. And again, in here is why you need a loot filter. Because it saves all the loot till the end. You're like, what? What is all this? We'll even take that. We'll take the 2. It's nice that they start to stack for us. They used to not stack. So you could have like 20 scrolls of wisdom sitting here. It would be terrible. And there we go. Looks sort of okay. I'm okay with this. Alright, so now we got to be careful. We got to go back to town. And then I want to come back here. And I'll show you why. We're going to sell this stuff. Hello. Oh, we don't have any of these. So let's sell our portal scrolls, all of them, whatever. And you know what? We're getting low on wisdom scrolls, so we're just going to turn our... We need more wisdom scrolls, so we're not going to identify these. We'll identify that. Ooh, that's interesting. 7 to all of them, 12, blah, blah, blah. But not good enough. And there we go. Let's go put this up. And here's the thing. I'm just going to go to our dump tab and dump all this. Oh, it's going into our our potion tab, but it's okay. And I'll even dump that in there. We can deal with that later. So this is just dump and go. And we're going to go back in here. We could pick up the robe if we wanted to, but oh, we got to go back to town a second. We want to buy, and if you hold shift down, you can buy all 3 or as many as you can. It buys the max for us. And we'll buy the max. And we're going to upgrade this one. It only costs 15. Instead of 1200, we'll go up to 1800. going to go back in here, because then that is still there. We're going to go look for a side area that might have something. Let's go down here. Lost armor. We don't want to go down there. Get out of there. Get back out of the dark. We're getting brave here. Is there a wall here? No. Come on. Let's see if we can get out of here without dying. I'm going to drop a toad. I was stuck a little bit, so I didn't know how to get out of that. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to get out of here. Come on. Whew. Okay, I have two flares left. See if I can get back in here. Anything good over here? I'm dropping a totem or a flare, a totem. Ooh, something good drop. Oh, it's a four stacker. Now these flares, they have a limited amount of time as well. Just gonna pick this up, and this up, and I think I'm gonna boogie. That's only that. Okay, here we go. I think I have one more flare left. We're gonna check right over here. Take a breather here outside and just take care of these stragglers outside of us. We're going to go right down in here and see if there's anything cool. Put down the last flare. That allows us to kill this stuff. Oh! A pristine fossil. That's our first interesting item. Holy moly, we found something in a side area. Very, very cool. Let's go. We'll even pick this up if we have the space. And let's go to town. Town! Get out of there. Whew! Let's take a look at our skills that we could use. We're heading down this way. We're just going to get some of this stuff. Apply. There we go. And look at this. Now what this does is if we purchase, can we purchase anything? Yep. For 300 azurite, we could pick one of these. 750 azurite, one of these, and one of these. There's even a better one than this. But what this does is, this is called a resonator. These are resonators. And it allows you to put a fossil in the resonator. And what that does is, it's basically like an essence. Remember how those essences had like one guaranteed thing? Like plus lightning damage, or more physical damage, or all those kind of things? Well, if we look at this, this says more life modifiers, no defense modifiers. So a defense modifier might be, I'd have to look at the classifications, but something like plus armor would probably be defense, that kind of stuff. So if you had an item and you didn't want, you'd put it in one of these, and you can find these, you don't have to buy them. You'd put it in there, and then you'd click on it as a normal item, and it rolls it basically. And it'll be guaranteed to have more life modifiers, if possible, very likely, and no defense. What you do is you get more complex of these resonators, and you can block out a bunch of stuff. Let's say I didn't want on my weapon, I didn't want elemental, no fire, none of that. Where I could find these types of fossils, there's like 15 or 20 different types, and you could put them into a resonator, and you could block all the bad stuff and only have good stuff that you want. You can really target a roll on a good item. So that's how you craft with those. And that's this right here is actually a valuable item. I think I could sell that for like quite a few chaos, which is, we only found one chaos the whole time, so that puts it in perspective. It's valuable.
See you later. Hello.
So we're gonna go like this. We're just gonna sell these for the you know what I want to do? I want to sell it like that. I'm gonna sell 3 at a time real quick, just because it'll turn in. If I sell that and then these 3, and then sell this, so I want some more of these scrolls of wisdom. That's a portal scroll. We'll put it right there. And this is going to go into our fossil tab, which is right here. And I just control click it in there. And this is all the different fossils. And there's the different resonators at the bottom. There is a ton. A lot of customization available. When I'm on town, I usually want to fill this up if I can. Oh, I can. I'm going to shift click. There we go. And I have these on Shift A, Shift S for these. So when I panic, I just go Shift A, And when I want health, I go A. Shift A throws one of these down in here. So where can we go? We could go this way. It would take 48 sulfur. I'm looking around. It's a long ways to go, but we're going to go for it. We might. I don't think we'd have enough to get here then afterwards. We'll go down there and find out what's there. Let's do it. The long run. It's going to burn a lot of sulfur, but we're going to do it. We have our auras up. Scroll of wisdom, I'll take it. We're getting kind of low on those. Very cool. If I ever get stuck, I can just spin my way out like this, but I get stunned, it looks like. Which way is the cart going? Oh, I want to get this. There we go. 5 more azurite. And when you get into bigger areas, it drops a lot more. You'll be getting hundreds and hundreds. And we're just going to go this way. But it looks like there's some areas over here and some areas over there. We might go check those out. Oh, that's dead end. And if we get ahead of the cart, it runs it that way. So we know, oh, there's a little... That's cool. So it's looped back a little bit. Looks like it wants us to go this way. Here's the target of the end of the node. Let's kill all these guys off real quick. I don't want to have a bunch. Oh gosh, I don't like that electricity guy. We'll kill this guy that's hitting us from the side. He hits pretty hard. Look at the defenses. What does he have? Consecrated ground. He's just a tough guy. Look at that. He's doing damage to us too. Oh, and he explodes at the end. Jeez. Cruelty, Ash of Herald. Okay. So let's start the event right here. And there's a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 azurite node. We're in a level 1, so it's the easiest of the types of azurites. There we go, and we're just cruising along. I knock that guy off. I drop our totem down. I'm getting lots of life gain on hit. Oh, looks like a four link drop. Oh, Jeweler's Orb over there. I saw it right up here. Very nice. That's a reroll of our number of sockets. And I'm just taking a quick glance. That's going to be a chroma. That's not a chroma because they're not. Oh, it is a chroma. It was circled. A crimson jewel, we'll pick that up. Turquoise amulet is interesting, but eh. Ornate sword, 2-hander, red, green. Oh, that could be our new cyclone one. And anything else? That's not connected though. So we're looking around, doing like this. Let's go back. And how much space do we have? Enough space. We're going to go back and we're just going to look at the side passages. We're looking for a thing called a fractured wall, or it's a wall that we can actually float. Jeez, look at all that stuff. A boot knife? I'll take it. It's easy to sell. These both are easy to sell. Okay. What's that? Interesting. So I'm looking at this map and I want to run in here real quick. I don't think this is one of them. I want to get out of here. Use my health potion to help me heal back up real quick. Oh, I can't go this way, but I can jump over this. See this? There, now I'm back in the light again. Head for the light. Let's see if there's one over here. What's this way? Lost arguments. I'm too deep in here. I'm gonna use one. Now this might be another pathway, so I doubt it. Let's try to go into the light real quick. This is a dead end. What's this thing? We'll open it up. We won't pick it up. Get back to the light. And run back to the light again. Whew. Alright, we're in the light. We take off our debuff. Let's see if there's anything cool over here. There is a resonator stash. Holy moly. That is big money. Really, really seriously big money. Do we have any more? We have one more flare that we could use. Let's clear these guys out so they're not bugging us as we come back out over here. These things hit so hard, these chaos, that damage. Let's go in here and hope for a wall. There's a wall. Okay. Now, we're going to go in here. We're going to see that. Look, this is what I mean by a wall. I'll look at it a couple times. See how I highlighted it and it's a wall? And it even shows up a little bit on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get really close and we're going to drop some dynamite on it. Dynamite down, jump back to the light for a second, it blows up. Now the thing is, there's a room back there, but it's going to be dark, so I'm going to drop a flare once I get in there. So I got to kill the things that are in there. There, I drop the flare, I kill the things that are in here. Come on. And now I open up the resonator cache. This is amazing, guys. We are doing really, really, really well. And let's put, oh, the flare went out. Get out of here. And we can just go back to the, just run up here, go back this way, to town. We did extremely well. Let's go back to town. Let's see how many, whatchamacallits. We don't have any more dynamites. We have 31. We could buy 1 dynamite and 2 flares. That's it. Ugh. And we're out of this too, pretty much, because, I mean, we could go maybe here. No, we can't go anywhere. We could go there. But you guys get the idea. You get these, the azurite, you get, you know, you need more and more resistances, more, all of this stuff. It does things. Pretty cool. But look what we got. These things, that sells like, I don't know, a chaos or 2. So we got 5 or 6, probably got it like, that's probably worth 7 or 8 chaos. I'd have to double check. This is worth more than a chaos. This is worth probably, I don't know, 8 to 12 chaos. That's really, really nice. Let's see what we got out of here. 18% critical strike for dual wielding. We're not going to be dual wielding, so okie dokie. So let's put this. This might be a weapon we use. We could, let's just try it out right now. Just like that. Physical damage. We might get something out of here, let's see. We're going to sell. Oh, we did our quest. We blew up a wall. No movement speed. Sell it, sell it, sell it, and sell it. Sell items. We're going to sell these for some wisdom scrolls again. And that one. Perfect. Oh, and we're going to sell this as well. And any of these. Perfect.
Stay in the light, Exile.
And we'll put these on our currency. These go into our fossil spot, which is right here. Lots of these. That's amazing. That's really, really... Delve, you can make so much money down in there. Because people don't like playing Delve. I love it. And you can go into those side packages, pick up these things. We made 6. At this level, you should never have made this much currency. We made 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, 25 chaos. That's enough to get a really, really great weapon in trade if we were to trade people for it. And you go to the trade league. I don't want to explain that now because it's a lot to it, but you basically end up whispering. You search on the trade website on pathofexile.com and you say, hey, I want a weapon that does this, this, and this, or a good item. You kind of have to know what a good item is. And then there's people selling them for cheap. You can get like a 6 link. Maybe it's corrupted, but you could get a 6 link for 4 or 5 chaos. So right away, you got your 6 link. You can get another weapon, all these different things. And yeah, with 25 chaos, you can do pretty well already. And that was just going in here. So it's really a game changer. Let's take a look. I'm going to take this off. And then I'm going to put it back on real quick. 2400, because that disables these things, like this, which adds damage. 2482. Now if we're going to put this on, not good enough. So we're just going to put this back here, and we're going to move on.
Welcome.
And that's just a quick way to look at it.
Stay in
There's
the
probably
light.
better ways. There are better ways, but... And we're moving on. But that just gives you a quick, dirty look to see if it's really more powerful or not. It's somewhat accurate enough, we'll call it. Alright, let's find out where we can go. I think we opened up the crystal vein. And here we go. Now these, we have to open up this side and this side. But you notice, this is fiery and that's cold. Let's take a look and see how we're doing. Pretty bad with cold. So the cold stuff is going to be an issue. Can we add anything to anything? Not. Oh, yes, we can. Let's. Oh, maybe. Is it a suffix? Yes. Let's go to. Let's address that right now. We're going to throw our boots on there, and we're going to say cold. No, where's the cold? Right here. And we're going to hope for 20. Nice. It was 16 to 20. We got 20. Now our defense is... Did I read that wrong? Yeah, I wanted a lightning. That's okay. Now we got enough cold too, so we don't have to worry about fire or cold. We just have to get some lightning resistances. And we're getting towards those anyways. So this will be an easier thing to deal with. But now we got our fire and cold taken care of. Oops, I read that wrong. It would be nice if it was color-coded red, bluish, whitish, I don't know. Let's go through here. These are fire guys. Lots and lots of fire guys. We can spin like this, whatever. And we're working through this zone. Easy stuff. We haven't done one of these in a while because we haven't had to upgrade our weapon in a while. Cool. Just cruising along. Cruising along. What level is it? 37 and we're 41. Oh, here's some blue guys, so we can knock those guys out real quick. But kind of just want to skip by these guys. It really is important to not kill everything because we're killing too much. And oh, I need a little heal there. Must be a lot of fire around me. Oh, I don't have my... I didn't have those going. Let's take that. That's worth 4. Probably end up selling that for some... There's one of them. I like having lots of these. Can I pick that up, please? There we go. That vengeance is still fun to use. Jumping on people. Smashing people. Very cool. Is that a golden boy? It was. Let's see if we can get anything good out of him. We'll turn that in for a better flask. The 3-for-1 recipe. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm just playing along, trying to explain everything I'm doing. If you like this stuff, hit the like or subscribe. We're getting close to 1,000. That's a big... I mean, very few people can ever make it to 1,000, and it's such a big breakthrough if you can make it to 1,000 in YouTube. It's hard. Definitely hard. Anybody that gets even 10 subs is not easy to do. It's really hard. 1,000 is unbelievably hard, and these people that get 100,000 and they get a plaque, it's 100,000 people. Imagine that. That actually click subscribe so that they want to see it. There's people with millions. And away we go. Oh, and it's a 4-link, but it's green. I don't want that. Green meaning dex item. I don't need dex. I just need mostly red strength items. I want armor and red, mostly red sockets with a couple green. Like I want green for cyclone and green for faster attack speeds, and then the rest probably red. So that means generally I want red or a split. Like there's weapon types that are both too. There's armor types that are strength based and dex based. And away we go. And here's the next part. This is the stronghold. Okay. Let's go in here. We're working towards his stronghold, which is at the end. Oh, we get one of these things. Let's see what we unlock as far as crafting goes. Sockets. 2 to 4 linked sockets. Very cool. So we can, instead of rolling for it, we can actually just spend an arbitrary amount and it'll be linked guaranteed. But the arbitrary amount is usually less than if you tried to gamble for it. But if you don't like gambling, they give you that option. They say, hey, you don't have to gamble, you can spend more. Or you could gamble and risk it, you might land it in one roll. We have space to pick up this. Let's pick this stuff up. And away we go. An iron ring, but we don't have anything to like, we haven't found any essences lately. Are these blue guys or not? Magical. Onyx. Onyx gives us plus attributes to all attributes. That's the base type. Is there anything around here? Some more. We're about to hit another level, that's nice. We'll address our, whatchamacallit needs. Can I jump up here? A little tricky, but ooh, there's a Val area up there. I see that on the map. Got a level. Very cool. And I'm just moving along. I should, like, this guy's just ignore these guys. It's hard to tell if those are magic or not. I guess I can hover over them. Oh, they're dead. Can't hover over them anymore. Is this the way? It's a long ways around, isn't it? Take out this yellow guy. Stays alive, or on top of the ground. I bet you these guys. Oh, those are blue guys for sure. See, those are blue. Those aren't blue. Those other ones. Amethyst rings are very nice. We're not going to use it on that one, but they have their base type is chaos, so we get chaos, and then if you can roll some good stuff with it, it's really nice. We'll sell those. Alright, let's find out what this is. We're not going to look at it though, we're not going to identify it, we're just going to roll it and find out. It might explode on us, might freeze us, but we're pretty strong, we're going to be able to handle it. I hope. We did. Oh, let's knock this guy out. Wow, he's a tough guy there. Oh boy. Let's take these things. That's a chroma. We'll turn that in. Sword. It's a two-hander. We'll roll it and see. Not roll it, but identify it. That's probably a no. Not enough good attributes. You'll get better and better at just noticing right off the bat whether it's going to be good or not. Was that a chromatic? It was. Take that. And we're scooting along. We're going to have to, before we go into this Val area, we're going to have to go in and port back to town and just get rid of our stuff on us real quick. Sacred Life, I think that's a good one. Take that. Ooh, an Orb of Fusing, we'll take that. So we're getting more and more good stuff here. Let's identify that right there. Immunity to shock for 11 seconds. Pretty cool. Right over here is that Val area that we were looking at. Increased critical strike support. So you could, if you want more critical strikes, how much is that? Let's see. Increased, not more, but increased. So that's a chunk more. If you really wanted, if you really wanted, 1 second. If you really wanted critical strike, you could actually add critical strike to your, as a support gem to your skill, and it would do that, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can figure this one out. We'll even identify, not the sheet. Okay, is this movement? Nope, I don't care about it then, in general. Alright, here's the Val area, so, oh, I gotta take these guys out just to get ready to go home and come back here. And away we go, let's see. Oh boy, come on, really? I just want to make a portal, go home, sell, and come right back. got 32 of these, so I really should be IDing or turning them into more scrolls, but we'll ID. And I got 59 of these, so it looks like I can kind of lay off for a little bit here on picking up all this, not junk, but not be so crazy about it for now. I mean, if I was playing longer, I would definitely just keep picking this stuff up, but we've got a league coming up pretty soon, so we'll sell that off too.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you. And we'll level this thing up, our fortify, that, and we're off. Let's go in that Val area, see what's in there. Oh, really? There we go. And let's go find out. Some more of these things. I'll take them. And anything else? 42, 39 as far as our level and the area level. Look at all these clubs that just dropped. Must have been mirrored. Yeah, it says, it's just funny. Just dropped a bunch of barbed clubs all mirrored. It would be nice if they were two-handers. Well, let's drop our totem down. And I think that's the actual guy. There we go. Quilt jacket, no. That, no. And where's the, whatchamacallit thing here? Oh, maybe this wasn't quite the end? Wow, it wasn't even the end. I thought this was end of the area, but it wasn't. It's just a random set over here. But here's the end. There's so many ads around. We were hitting so many, getting our health back so fast. I don't want to take that helm. Where's the Val thing? Oh, it's right over here. Sacrifice it on. Very nice. We'll take that. Val Lightning Strike. We'll take that. And what do we get here? Corrupted. I mean, that's not really worth anything. It's corrupted, so I can't change any of the links. And let's go out of there. And away we go. Ooh, what do we get here? I'm going to drop a totem just for protection. And we can go here and get increased armor evasion and all that, plus elemental. We'll do that. And then we'll go here next. But this will just make it easier when we're trying to upgrade. Plus we get penalties for, it's always nice. Once at the end of Act 5, you get a minus 30 to all your resistances. And then at the end of Act 10, another minus 30. So you're going to need more resistances. So even if you're overcapped, it's not the end of the world, because you're going to be right back to undercapped pretty quick. Unless you find some really great items. And we're just ignoring these guys and running right up here to the fight. Here's the guy that we want to fight. We'll drop a totem down. And we can, let's spin to win on this guy. Let's see how much he's doing. We're doing some damage, not bad. Oh, somebody, okay. The neat thing is we're moving and hitting all the time. And with Calling Strike, it would be cool too. Then at 10%, he just automatically dies.
With a warrior's death, Calm.
If you hit him.
It is more than you deserve.
Okay, anything else? Footman's Sword. We'll take a look at it. And we'll hope. Because this is a boss level. We might have get, what item level? 40. So it's got a chance to beat this level 20, 25 item level. This can be used for a few things. It can add to your personal map. You can add quantity to your maps, or you can open up, I think, a Val side area too in your map device. These are really good, and if you have 4 of them and they're all a little bit different, they make a circle, you can open up a special thing in your map as well, a special place to fight a special boss. And I guess we don't need to identify that. Here we go. Please be a nice weapon. Well, it only has green on it, so that's gonna not be good, but all right. Accuracy, crit, stun, light rain is probably a no. No, that's not gonna cut it. And we can just head out like this. We'll grab that and that because we're just going to sell the other stuff too. Might as well just grab it. It's right here and sell it. And we'll go up here.
What is it, Exile?
And we'll just sell, 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 sell. That looks like a Val item. Val Lightning Strike. And you can stop and read that, pause the video if you want, but that's what the Val version of it does. And you have to equip the Val version. So when you go over here, there'll be the regular Lightning version. See, there's the regular Lightning Strike. But there'll be Val Lightning Strike. It'll have a little red dot on it. You just got to make sure you equip the right one onto your skill set. Alright, let's, we'll dump that in there. Oop, that's a quest item. This goes in our fragment tab. Did I label one of these fragments? Amulet frags, right here. See how it does that? There's the other ones. Here's all the other kinds of currency you can get. This game is unbelievably deep. You won't believe it. Just going to take a quick peek over here. We're in good shape. And away we go. We're going to go back here. We've already done the fire side of that. So they want us to do
Bye-bye.
the cold side. I think it's the cold side. And we'll just cruise through here. I'm just flying through here. Maybe this way? Yeah, they're going to improve these things a lot. Let's see what we get out of there. There's our current leather belt. 37, so it's more. And what does this go? No, our belt is better. On we go. Oh, not this way. Jump. Come on, did I jump? What did I do? I jumped onto something and got stuck. Come on, jump the right way. Is it this way? Ooh, this is a little arena. Vile Staff, Agate Amulet, that's strength and intelligence. It'd be nice to have a rustic stash, a sash, because that does more physical damage. That'll get us, you know, more damage. I like damage. There's a chroma. And jumping me. This way? And another little arena. And we just knock everything down and kill it all. And here's the second wave. We'll pick up that, put this down, take that superior flask. What is this one? Green, 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 red. I want, not spectral, I want the other one that does, what do you call it, 60% to our accuracy if I get it. Composite bow, so it's dropping a lot more stuff as you see, as we cruise along. Oh, come on, one more guy. And it opened up. It's the way out of here, let's find out. Maybe this way? Yes, maybe up here. Maybe not. Not. And I'm using my sprint potion. And jumping. Just trying to clear as much space as possible. I probably should have took a left there, but who knows? Could be this way. I'm gonna go this way just in case. Aww. Wow, there's a lot of them. Ooh, let's see what we get. We're going over here. Let's look at our defenses as I put this down. More armor, more resistance, all that. There's our 727, 49, and watch this 52. Gonna go up too. 54 from 49, 64 from 52. Pretty cool. Getting stronger. Oh, is this the third? Whatchamacallit? Did I get stuck there again when I jumped? Weird. Usually don't get stuck with Leap Slam that often. Somewhat often, but not that often. Come on, guys. Open these up for us. Just send everybody at once, please. I'll take them. And there's open. And the way out, here's the... Is there another fight? I didn't remember there was this many arenas. Oh well, not the end of the world. Loft belt, probably not good, but we'll sell it. We'll check these greaves, and we'll upgrade this. Passageway open. Moving on. Barely looking at stuff. Getting stronger, as you guys can see. Ooh, there's a whatchamacallit. We could take that, but nah. What do we unlock? Sockets, again, from 2 to 4. Very cool. And we're going to go on. That just is a waypoint that we'd unlock. This is kind of cool, this arena thing. Ooh, an Arcanist Strongbox. This will be tempting to actually upgrade. They actually have good things in there. So what we could do is take that, and we'll go grab something and try to re-roll this one. This will be worth re-rolling just for fun. So let's make one of these. Dip out real quick, sell this stuff, and we're going to upgrade it and re-roll it. To do that, we'll just sell.
What do you need now?
Is boots any good? Probably not. Movement speed 10. Nope, not enough. Nope, nope. Ooh, nice, nice. And we're not going to use that one for sure. And
You will be
the
remembered.
boots are this is what we need. Put that in there, just like that. And what we want to do is we want one of these to upgrade it, and we want we'll drag 13 of these. 7. We have 56. Let's try to take a few more. And we'll go back in here. Let's go see what we can do to this thing. Oh, they're cheering for us. We're going to upgrade it. That's step 1. Summon skeletons. 53% quantity of items. I want something nicer. No. Chest level 3 times higher, guarded by 3 rare monsters. That's probably good enough, but there's other really good modifications we can get on that. We're going to drop this down and see what we get. I don't think we're going to get much out of this one, but we had a chance at least. There's the 3 rare monsters. Drop us something nice. Oh, watch out! Those green things chase you and they drop on your head. And they leave a bad thing on the ground too. An orb of fusing, I'll take it. Augments. Torture cage, and that. This, I guess we can sell it. But if you have a lot, you can re-roll, and you can look it up at what possible modifications you can have on those chests. Well, you can get some really good ones that are, like I said, you could find one that says items drop completely linked. Well, if you happen to drop a 6 link or a 6 socket item, it's going to be fully linked. So that's a really good thing to, takes out a big chunk of the chances. We're going to go in here. And we're going to fight these guys in the middle usually. There's a lot of guys you can fight in here. And we're just looking for the way out. We're looking for them to open the door. Stuff comes out of the ground. I mean, this is a really cool, I think this is a really cool fight. Got everybody cheering for you, or them, or... And we'll just keep on trucking. And looks like I want to go this way, I guess. Is this the next arena? Oh, look at these guys. They're really upset with us. And we'll take the trapper mitts and we'll keep on going. And what we're shooting for is the big arena with the big boss at the end. And to give you an idea, we really haven't come close to dying. Have we died at all? Let's see. So this is essentially solo self-bound 0 times. Not too shabby. So you could do solo self-found hardcore and get this far doing what we've done. And not only that, instead of trying to rush ahead, you can get even a couple more levels ahead of your area to be extra safe and take more health nodes, life nodes, resistances. We really haven't had a close call even. Maybe a couple. And we've been base tanking everything. Nothing complicated. Life gain on hit makes life easy. And can we finish this guy off? Oh, he healed himself up a little there. And we'll take the quest item.
How they love to sing
And I guess we'll take that too. And away we go. Let's go back this way. Pretty intense. And let's sell these
Yes.
items off. 1, 2, 3. I could identify it and it could have more stats than this, but look at this. It's got red, green, green. An intelligence item like this would have mostly blue stats. There's just no way I'm going to turn it into something usable by myself. I mean, I could, but it's a lot of work, a lot of currency to do it. Let's turn in here. This guy's dripping in gunk there. And this is a quest item. So let's go like that, and it says to go here. We'll turn in this quest item to Dahlia.
Fury. No.
And now she's going to blast a hole in this wall. Very cool. And we get to go forward. We'll talk to her. And there we go. Put our map back on, and away we go.
God's heart.
What is he going to drop us? Anything good? Not really. And I should go to filterblade.xyz to get a new filter, item filter, so that we stop seeing so many weird drops. But I'll do that off screen, and then I'll explain how I did it. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to pick the, not the super strict filter, but like a, maybe even a the lowest level one. And we're going to download it onto it's just a text file. And then we're going to put it in the right folder, which is right here under options. You just click this, you click that, it'll open the folder to show it to you, and you can just put it right in that folder, and then it becomes available on this list, and then you click it, you push refresh, and it loads it, and if it didn't, it won't load it. If there was a problem, it'll say something, and now you have a better item filter. And it can make items bigger so it's easier to click on. It would hide that item. I don't want that. There's no way I want it. So it would know that. So it would just stop showing you stuff so that it stops the distractions. The boots we'll take just in case. And it's pretty smart. It knows that you might want boots and stuff like that to check out. It's not super perfect, but it's 98% perfect, which is plenty. More than perfect. It's really good. Highly needed, necessary to make the game more pleasant. Otherwise, you're reading stuff on the ground so much. Unbelievable. I've got to the point where I've created my own let me kill these guys real quick. Kind of noisy. They're not dropping dead. There we go. Jeweler's orb. Very nice. What did I pick up? I picked up something else. Yeah. I've customized mine to the point where it drops just certain bases, just perfect bases that I'm looking for, base type items, and they're highlighted. They say words when they drop things for me. All kinds of stuff. You can really, really get into highly detailed ones. It's really cool. I'd love to be able to do these. I just can't do them because I don't have a new weapon yet. I haven't found an essence thing. I haven't found an alchemy orb yet. at that guy. He's just jumping on him. Rushing him. We're going to get another, ooh, summon a flame golem. That's a little early. We shouldn't be able to get those yet, but we just did. So we could actually summon a flame golem. Let's see what he does if we were to do that. And we'll upgrade that. Do we have a red spot? We do. We'll just slop it in there. And we're going to put it right here. Flame golem. What does he do? Maximum. Golems grant increased damage. And minions have, this minion will have that much thing. So we get more damage from our thing. Here we go. We get more damage now. And he attacks. So here he is doing stuff. Now the thing is, here's his icon, and this shows him. That's his health bar. His health bar can go down pretty quick. He's only a level 1 minion. He'll get. Oh, we got one of these. This is great. Is it the right kind? Maybe weeping. I think that's the wrong kind. I like screeching. Drop a totem. Wrong size axe. We need a two-handed. This, see, it adds lightning damage. I mean, it's not horrible, but we'll give it a shot. We really want to upgrade our weapon, so in town we're going to check it out, and we're going to, once we're back in town, we're going to upgrade our weapon. Oh, an artisan's one. I don't want to go back in town to do that, so we're just going to open it up. We'll take whatever. I don't want to. Usually when you're playing along, you can carry some extras down there, and then you can upgrade as you go along. But a lot of times you find these, and you can't upgrade them, or I'm not going to be re-rolling it. That thing did a lot of damage on that explosion. So I just open them and go. Another level. Now we have a choice too. I will just leave that custless there. Moving along, we have a choice. Do we go with the more health, or just base health, or do we get this other +4 to all and go this way, or do we do +6, +10? It's a lot of life. I'll go with the life. It'll be fun. We're at 1,033, 1,085. Here we go. Just makes life a little easier. Oh, what did we do? We hit a dead end? Never seen a dead end here like this. But it's all random maps, so random-ish. Very random, but you start to notice little patterns. They'll still be different, but there's a little bit of a pattern or a tendency to where things might be. Oh, but it can still surprise you too. Like this, be a little weird. This area's a little weird that it's over there like that. Well, I didn't expect this. We're looking for. I think there's a. There might be a waypoint. Yeah, there's another. Talk to Dahlia in town for your reward. Blah 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 blah. Advanced trap support. We don't need that. That's a chroma. That's a wisdom scroll. We know what those are. I think this is. Oh, this is Pied. This is where we unlock the thing over here. So let's go ahead and fight this lady. We're going to take our map off. She does interesting things. We're just going to run around for a second, but here we go. Oh, she hit me hard there. I'm going to use my this because as I'm moving. See, like this, I'm moving around behind her. She's not hitting me with the beam, but I'm hitting her. I like that. My pet golem died. I'm not going to pull him back up. But see how I can just go around her like this and I'm still doing damage? That's really nice. If I'm just moving and still doing damage. That's why I like Cyclone. I'm moving around and I'm not like stopping.
There comes a time. It was
That's what I like about it. And once we develop it to make it smoother and run even better, it's going to be great. Crafting recipe, elemental resistance is level 2 unlocked. So that's even going to be better. Instead of just granting the first tier of, we'll get the second tier, so we'll be able to add like 24 to 25-ish instead to cold resistances or whatever. And I think we go in here. There should be a... Let's see if we can go back in here and it'll tell us where it is. Yeah, in here is where the next waypoint is. See how that little dot was on there? You can look back again, but there was a small dot on the map versus a complete big dot. Let's sprint and run as fast as we can. 44 now, we're level 44. I didn't want to be level 4. I mean, it's okay, but here's the waypoint. We'll talk to Piety. We'll go back to town. Now Dahlia wants to talk to us in town as well for a reward. So we'll talk to her. I think she's over this way for some reason. Yeah. A little easy to miss. Alright. We have to make some choices here. Multi-strike? Multi-strike with Molten Strike is kind of fun. I think it works with that. Let's see. Yeah. It repeats, so you're like this. You're like, brrr, brrr. It's kind of fun. But it doesn't work with. Multi-strike shouldn't work with. Oh, it lists right there. See how the X? I always forget about that. See how it goes X underneath? It says Cyclone. We have it equipped, but it won't work with that. It'll work with Molten Strike and Ancestral Protector. I don't know if that was when they added that or if it was always there. I just never noticed. I just used the same stuff over and over again. Increased area of effect, kind of fun. Would be nice with our all of our stuff, but I want more damage possibly. Brutality. Supported skills deal 26% more physical damage, no chaos damage, and no elemental damage. Well, guess what? Cyclone would be great for that because we don't deal physical damage, or we don't deal any other kind of damage except physical with that. So that would be great for brutality. Now, what life gain on hit, fortify. So we'd have to give up one of those. I think that would be worth giving up. Fortify for now, definitely. So we're doing life gain on hit, we're okay. But fortify also does damage. So what else can we do here? Behead support, that's kind of like a headhunter thing. I'll let you read that. Eternal blessing support. This is complicated. No reservation. That's advanced stuff. Let's just do this one. And we're going to see if we're going to be a little more squishy, but we're going to see if this works out. Let's go to this. 2,500. 2,100. Now that went down because, see how it says 12% more, it says 12% more melee damage, and this physical damage should be more. Why is that failing us? Let's see. Should be more. Oh, it's not. No, it is. It's supporting it. That supports Cyclone. That is Cyclone. This is level 6, but that's still, it's only 12% more damage. That does 26% more physical damage. But no, we must be getting, it's because of this. We get more chaos, we're getting elemental damage from that. So our weapon is doing it, so that's not good. And can we life gain, ancestral, pride, chance to bleed? We'll take the chance to bleed out for now. We'll level that up. That's why it's doing less damage, because it's negating the damage from this weapon here, which does adds actual damage, non-physical damage. It's okay, we'll just level it up. Move on. Let's go sell these things out, put this stuff away in our stash. But that's how you figured it out. I was like, wait, that should be more, but nope, there's a reason. Put this away, and we're going to sell.
Yes.
No. Ooh, we got a chance here. Even though it's lightning damage, I wish it wasn't, then we could put the brutality there, but it's okay. We're going to purchase an item. Let's see if they sell us any good. There's a nice 60%, but it's already magical. We don't want that. We want a normal item. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe this guy up here sells something.
What can we do for you?
I don't know. Let's see. You don't sell things. Sell this stuff. Oh, we could get a summon a stone golem. That's the golem we want. See, he adds increased maximum life. I'm sorry, life regen. Doesn't add to our damage, but it's life regen. We'll take it. And we'll put these other things away. And away we go. Put this over here. We're looking out for ideally a sword or something that we can roll that has a bunch of red sockets that we can use this on. Not that. Okay. And we'll put our that. And away we go. Now this is only a level 1. He has a lot more life though than our flame golem, so that's the thing. He'll last longer. My flame golem, I have to keep recasting him. That's no fun. So let's bring up our. Now we have more summoning power. Not summoning power. Summoning. Regen. Oh, look at this guy. Boom. And away we go. And there's 3 bosses we gotta fight here. Here's a boss. And you gotta fight all 3. You can't just fight one and then come back later. You gotta fight all 3 to keep them. You gotta do them all. Don't just do one and come back later, because then you gotta do them all over again. Come on, let's take this guy out. Looks like he's debuffing us somehow. But I'm just going to power through him and not really care about his mechanics. And we just sit here on him, and he's almost dead, and dead. And we'll just take his quest item and move along.
You are free now, slave.
One of those might have been a, whatchamacallit, chroma, but I didn't want to spend any more time looking at it. That's why having a nice item filter that really spells it out for you is nice to have. These gauntlets might be nice. Red, red, green, so we wouldn't be down anything. They're connected, so let's see what we get out of them. A lot of life. Fire resistance. We'd lose our trigger the word thing, but we'd be able to put a suffix or a prefix on them. These are interesting. A lot more life. It's ridiculously more life. And what does it take off if we take these off? Vengeance. So we can take them off and just test them. There's our life, 1085. So let's chunk up in life. We're going to use them. Let's just use them. Have some fun. And there we go. Ooh, Vengeance gets access to fast attacks too now. But we lose our Word of Reflection, which is, we're going to lose it anyways, but might as well get rid of it. Move on. And we're going to go, when we get a chance, we'll go put something on it. Probably like lightning resistance. And just easily pounding this guy into the ground. There we go. And let's go kill the next guy. Our defenses probably needs, it needs lightning. So we'll probably put lightning on there just to cap it off. And the third guy is going to be around here. Not here, but per se, but off to the right. It's going to be up this way. Come on, where is he? There he is. Take all these. Ooh, Orb of Fusing, very nice.
I shall preserve your
Here's the third little boss.
given to grace.
This is a lightning-based boss. That was some pretty hard hits. And we're not capped.
Slice away the ugly.
Pretty hard hits. I would say that's pretty hard. Full-scale armor, but no. We'll take that for the chroma. And away we go. Now you want to, once you turn this quest in, then you have credit for it and you won't have to do it again. Antique gauntlets. Ooh, red, red, green. That'd be tempting. Tempting to roll like this thing on it. But we really want a new weapon, so we won't do it. Oh, but it's really tempting. Let's do it. Because it's red, red, green. Red, 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 green. So it could replace a lot of different things here. So let's do it. See what happens. No. No.
When I met
But there we go. It was too tempting because the sockets and what it could help for, you know, as far as we go. Where are we supposed to go? What? Wait, what? In here? Yeah. I was like, wait, where did we go? Oh boy, this is the Piety Malachi fight.
You and I
This
will
guy.
create the most beautiful
This is a serious fight.
together. Creation
Now,
out of the realm of the gods.
if I
isn't
use Cyclone, we get
Bow your
Fortify.
head to your one true god.
now, exile.
So I'm fortified, so I'm taking even less damage. Get my. Now we have to kill her next. I just stand here and hopefully I live.
What?
Now, exile.
Now we
Die and be reborn.
I'm able to sit there and face tank these things. Face tank, face tank, face tank. And move over to her. Knock her down a little bit. Done. Put our totem back down. And now we go into the next phase. So that's the power of Juggernaut Marauder guy
This is
with
what I get for trying to be a bloody hero.
with
was so
all
sure
these
that I
different
was
things.
creating the
All
proud-
these that much life and all this.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
And I'm just knocking him down. Now he wants us to hit one of these guys on the side. Which one?
Is the true
This one.
eternal.
We just stand right on him and knock him down. And then we go back to our main guy and we knock him down. Oh, don't teleport on me. There he is. And I can even stand right in his face. I can just go like this. And so far so good.
Accept the gift of immortality.
I think it's this one now. See how we're killing this one down? Yep. Knock that one down. We'll use a mana potion. Get our life back by the life gain on hit. If we had Pride, we'd be doing even more damage because we're increasing our damage while we stand next to him, which is really nice. And we'd have that close support, all that kind of stuff.
True eternal.
We'll put that down and take care of this guy real quick. Easy stuff.
You're so in love with death.
And easy stuff. Come on. We'll drop a totem next to him for extra damage and extra damage for us.
Not being selfish.
Oh, really? Pretty easy. The power of life gain on hit and laziness. We'll pick up that and that too. Why not? Very nice. We're going to Highgate now. this in.
I've never met a man more able. You will be remembered.
And we can sell stuff. Sell. That, and that.
Good luck.
Thank you. I think they might, we can turn this in. Let's see if they give us anything. They might, but I doubt it.
No
What
love.
about,
The gate is...
oh, she gives us something. Oh, she gives us a choice of golems. What's this berserk do? I've never done that. I don't know. We'll just take, lightning. It's kind of fun too. But we can't do two
I
golems
was
at once
right.
unless we
Act with care.
get an ability to do that, so. Let's see what he wants. Anything? Anything good for us? No. We'll just put the lightning golem away. Lightning golem increased attack speed is nice, but this guy does. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put our golem on there, and we'll change it to lightning, just for fun. That'll be something interesting for the next area. And with that, this is how we get out of the next, get out and go to the next area, and it's going to be right over here. But this episode's getting kind of long, so if you like this kind of stuff, I do. I enjoy it. I'm getting ready for the next league, and we're going to be doing more videos. And so far, so good. We've shown you a lot. I mean, I've been explaining and explaining and explaining all the different things, so I hope you found something good out of all this. and I know they're long. I just like, I don't mind making these long videos. You can always skip ahead or skip back or watch them at your leisure. But I believe that some people would get some usage out of this. So if you like this stuff, go ahead and like or subscribe or comment or ask a question or comment, anything. Have a good one and enjoy. Pretty cool.